Hello, welcome to Fallout New Vegas. The man I was going to talk to just walked away.
Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Alright, so you see a young girl in a dress and you immediately go for her. You're making me uncomfortable, sir.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
You're very close. Sheebs is back. Yeah, Village Sage is talking about how we need to get a search party together for Sheebs because they went missing. They were gone from chat. Kitty Ninja Squad. Alright, something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you. Motherfucker! Pressing the plasma rifle to his head. Fix my dog! Fix him!
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
But will that really be the same dog? Game quite deep backstories. Careful, I don't want too much spoiled. What are you working on here?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use.
It sounds like he's a
neuroscientist. Come up
neuroscientist.
with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Was the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Like I said, careful not to spoil too much. Yeah, now you're making me think things about this character that I wouldn't have otherwise, and I'm like, wait, I'd rather figure things out on my own. Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
I feel like they should add, like, a very small addictive trait to Stealth Boy usage in games where, like, a 1 in 1 million chance has you, like, gain a negative effect. Because of that. Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
One more? I don't really use Stealth Boys. I'd like to help. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
I think I've only used like 2 or 3 Stealth Boys my whole run. What makes you think the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing Stealth Boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Oh yeah, like, that's exactly what I was saying. An addiction to Stealth Boys would be a funny feature. Let's talk about something else.
If we must.
I'm surprised to find a human living up here.
I prefer the solitude, And having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Also, I would love to see them bring back Radaway addiction from Fallout 1 and 2. You're a scientist.
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both
Called it.
human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Well, that's just a fucking bomb to drop in the middle of a conversation. There's nothing compared to the labs I had when I worked with the Nazis. The Nazis were much better scientists than these savages. You were with the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Good. He left the Nazis because he didn't agree with them. I guess it's a lot fairer of a bomb to drop when you, like, left the Nazis because you hated them, you know? Like, I went to school with a couple of Nazis, and I'll talk about that casually. I fucking hated them. Canine neuroscience?
Cyber dogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
Cool.
If we must.
Bye.
Yes.
Well. Is there a place I can sleep here? Any beds I'm allowed to use? Yes, sir. Excuse me, okay. Let me spend the night. Nice 7-hour rest. God, this is the first time our character sleeps like once every couple of weeks. Mostly subsists just off of coffee and booze. Living the dream, honestly. Is this radioactive? This seems clean. Oh, nope, it's radioactive. It's very radioactive, okay. Sunset Sarsaparilla it is. There we go. Hey, you want to go hunt some Night Stalkers?
Naughty children run from their punishment, but we'll find Betty. Won't we, Leo?
I'm sorry, fucking what? What, are you talking about Benny? I feel like I just had a stroke. I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutations. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Oh, she's a full fucking stealth girl. What does that do? I thought this game had a different super mutant companion. I thought it was a super mutant named Dog was the companion. Okay. Unless there's two. Well, Lily's a companion, the duration of Stealth Boy is increased to 100%, and all sneak attack critical hits do an additional 10% damage. First power, whatever. Second one, fuck yeah. Okay, hey, maybe she'll talk to us more now that she's following. Hey, what do you have on you?
Grandma's got a present for...
Bro! She's got a fucking cloud sword! Like, that thing's fucking as tall as I am! I love you, Granmy.
My, but that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
Alright, I'm throwing it out now. Lily's a psyker. She has psychic powers, clearly. Clearly has psychic powers. I'm not, you can't convince me otherwise. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know?
Tell me about yourself, Lily.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where did you come or where did you get that sword?
This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
So, okay, she got the sword from fucking the train, the vertebrate crush from Fallout 2. That's cool. I'd like to know something else about you.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it.
Split personality.
He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
Oh, Lily. She's just a dimensional-ridden super mutant. Poor baby. So he's just a voice in your head.
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Oh, let's talk about something else.
Oh,
Oh, Lily, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Grandma Lily?
17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California. A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
What happened then?
That wicked old Master got what was coming to him, that's what. After his cathedral blew up, I decided it was high time to go home.
I'd like to know something else.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
I have another
What do you
question.
need, sugar?
Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Okay, so we've got 3 melee team members and 4 ranged team members. Pretty good squad going on here.
Got a problem. Could use
Jesus.
your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Okay, buddy. I feel like he just ran up and is like holding my shoulders, leaned into my face. How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Are you sure they work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
Yep, that's fair. That's what I figured. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. See you.
Unfriendly persuasion. Alright. Oh, Jesus. There's a whole squad of them. Hey, pal. Hey, buddy.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Oh, wow, that name throws me off. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Go away or you'll have to deal with me, and you'll wish you were fighting the super mutants instead. Slicks back greased hair, pops up collar, pulls out experimental plasma rifle.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
I mean, to be fair, much as I was joking just then, like, my party's become pretty fucking intimidating. Ignoring that I look like a fucking loser. I've got a robotic dog. She's just terrifying. She's terrifying. He's the least scary. This unique like, I got a fucking squad here. We had them almost matched in count. And are very clearly all well equipped. Yeah, it's got a little heart on it. Oh! Huh. Well, that's weird. Marquee boy?
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with the mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
I think he's the one who was yelling at me earlier. What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Kaisar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin
That's fair.
don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
But this is better.
All right.
At least here they're around people who want to help them.
See you.
I wonder if the group we saw back in Novak split off from here. They were dressed similar to Keen.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart. For a human.
Alright, hang on. Where am I going? Okay, up the mountain. I'm assuming Lily's guiding me. I like the snow. It's very nice. Good and seasonal. Oh man, this place is weird feeling. It feels surreal compared to the rest of the wasteland. Plant life, snow. Ooh. I feel strange. Oh, so I'm gonna quickly talk some Fallout TV show spoilers. I'm gonna probably, looking at the time, end this episode after this conversation. So, you know, if you don't want spoilers for season 1 of the Fallout TV show, you can go now and you won't miss much, I don't think. Because I'm probably gonna stop outside of, I assume it's gonna be a cave, because most monster quests send me to a cave. Is there a cave? Hang on. Where am I going? What is happening? Is this it? Okay, cool. I guessed correctly. Another hollowed out rock. What the fuck? Alright, well, I'll pop into there, at the start of next episode. So in the meantime, let's talk a little bit. She's a wizard. Let's talk a little bit about, the Fallout TV show and the ending of Season 1. So Season 1 of the Fallout TV show ends... I'm gonna do this before ending the episode. I want to talk about this. That way people who don't want spoilers can leave and just join the next episode. But, the Fallout TV show, excuse me. It ends teasing Vegas and shows Vegas looking very destroyed and disheveled. Now what I would really hope is whatever they choose is the canon path of what happened in Vegas. So we never saw a super mutant in Season 1 of the Fallout TV show, which is very interesting. And I think it would be a very fucking cool decision if they made Jacobstown our introduction to super mutants and revealed that as Vegas fell, Jacobstown stayed afloat and alive in the mountaintops. This beautiful super mutant inhabited ski lodge village is just full of friendly super mutants who will help our main characters along their way. I think that would be awesome. Anyway, I hope everybody's enjoyed this episode of Fallout New Vegas. Oh god, I'm dying. And cards will be appearing in a moment. Click on to continue watching. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. More news for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Vance Casino. Vicky and Vance, be our partners in crime. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.